Yes, AutoChief, new week. And this week, we did some corner. We are out of town. We are far from home. Why? Because we have some special machines. 2 cars, major machines. We did some corner. You get me? GH, pay attention. Hey, wait. Audi, 4 rings. Watch it. Honda, I can see it. And then they tell who rough road. You said that. Where your Quattro 4-wheel drive. Where all-wheel drive. When you're there, ground clearance can you know? Yenka awate BM Quattro all-wheel drive. Yenka. Into any yaba. Why? From any age. I can see him yaba. Yes, AutoChief, new week, new cars. GH, pay attention to me. I tell you the cars there. Nobody that sell car pass me for Accra. Listen that. And then I bring you something special. 4 rings. When you see 4 rings, you know this. Germany. Wow, we're nothing my street cocaine juice. Burger sem. German burger. We honey free buy. Now machine we able there who are. And some way Musami said LED woman now we egua LED Audi. A luxury vehicle. But admire the car. When you have now I agree with it was boys next year agree with but yeah that's Audi German machine. Now let's take a look, proper look. The color black, beautiful. When you get this thing shine, waxed, no competition. But when what did you tell me the car we are at this time? Valentine ba. Toka we ma yire. Toka we mo be our penase. Yes, said I be Quattro no. Toka we mo be our don. Buy this one, this guy just gifted. But you see on the side, you see the Germans, they pay attention to details, performance. You see, before I get to the tires, watch this. S-line. You see, when you see S-line, it's like Mercedes telling you AMG. You see where S-line is a trim, just like AMG trim. And M badge and see a trim. It's way who how to say we're sporty, where grow S-line. Just say now her tires, look at these rims. Beautiful Audi rims. Now the here crowd, I'm going to check the most important part, 19-inch. And then look at the tire, 255 by 40. Impressive, new tires, good. Admire the car from the side, black is shining, nice. Whew. Pay attention, the Germans are here. Luxury only, tinted, you can see that. Roof rails, where you'll be at the Obi. And it's chrome. What? Here, glass here. They don't want you to be in the car, feel claustrophobic, no. So glass is here, but it's tinted, still keeping it all neat, nicely done. Now what design? Look at the muscular shoulders of the car around the C pillar, nice. Let's move to the as for this, yeah, the Germans, this integrated spoiler in the back, they do it so nicely, effortlessly. But here, whilst you're watching this, tint, privacy. Don't forget, you see, this is important. Shark fin antenna. Audi, that's how they do it. But the Q3 badging, Audi wants you to know this is Q3. So the badge is here heavy, but we can't forget strong 4 rings. When you see the 4 rings, you know we are talking Germany, Audi. But the lights, we're LED. You don't ask too many questions. Audi has been doing LED for long. Here, 2.0 liter, turbocharged, and it's Quattro. And the turbo, 200 horses. As for torque, 207. And when you see the Quattro 4-wheel drive, anytime you want the 4-wheel drive is available. Performance. So when you are speeding, this car has grip. Pay attention to that. You have to see a car inside the car, now you're inside. Now, before I go grab, I'm sure you'll be here. Wait, a reflector if you hope to buy it. But man, DVL be how because the tobacco no can be harder. What you say? If it's how hard. We I don't catch you. It's a luxury vehicle Q3. Don't worry about that. In magic, a lot of magic. Power lift gate, standard. But whilst we are in the back, you see, this car may look small, but look at the trunk space. Good enough. This one, easily 3 big suitcases, can put them in. Nicely done. And look at this. Everything looking neat. From the back, you can see the brown, beautiful brown leather seats. Admire them even from the back. What more do you want? I tell you, Valentine and media bantam, we don't give that back. But you call. Now, why can't we? Make sure mileage now. I've been saying the entire way that's so tight. Kind of new car. Make sure mileage. Make sure. Wait, I catch you when you have magic. Yeah. Now here. You see, all the power, twin exhaust, German power, twin exhaust. No joking, we don't joke. These boys performance, horsepower, 200. Don't bring that your small car with that 155 horsepower and come and compete. We will leave you behind. Done. Yes, and we are in the inside, beautiful plush inside interior of the 2018 Audi Q3. And don't ask me about push to start, it's here. You see, and now, you see, just admire the interior. Get used to it. You know, let me power out the Audi MMI, multimedia interface. Standard, Audi has made this thing. But I'm just waiting for the, yes, you see, the most important part to you as a potential buyer. Watch these numbers, 9369. That's the mileage. This car is under 10,000 miles. It's a brand new car. And nothing I'm missing but top. Not for more, could be your wife, anybody. Nice. But you see, luxury vehicle, some things are standard, important. Leather stitch, so that when you are doing all the high speeding, you can grip it strong. As for these steering wheel controls, these are standard, you know it. But here, Audi has to remind you, 4 rings, beautiful thing. Vents, beautiful, same here. The MMI, you know it, this is how you control it. See, Audi knows what they are doing. How they made this thing very user-friendly is this. Anything you don't want, you just go back. Just go back. So you go back to the main menu. Now let's check the car out. You see, this is the drive mode. Say comfort, if you want, that's how you like to drive. Auto, the car does the choosing for you. Dynamic, let's do dynamic. Yes, you know, that's beautiful. But let's back out still and check out phone integration. That's possible if you've integrated your iPhone, whatever. Let's back out again. Let's go to radio. So this is very user friendly, and all the buttons are here. See, hard buttons, you can see that. And then see the 6-speed is here. This together with the 2.0 turbocharged engine, that's where you get your 200 horses, 207 pound-feet of torque. Beautiful. And cup holders, you know, this is a luxury vehicle. These things, you need to see them. Dual zone climate control, which means passenger, you can up your AC or drop it. Then this is the driver. You can also up your AC, drop it. Good for you. Cup holders, these are standard features. 12 volts. I mean, enough features. Beautiful, as good as it gets, Audi. Yes, and I'm excited. You know, always when you're in a luxury vehicle, some of the features just let you know you're in a luxury vehicle. First, look at the aluminum trim around the doors. You know, even look at the door handle. Beautiful, everything is nice. And look at the speakers. Tweeters, you can see the tweeters up there. Look at the relatively smaller speaker integrated in that leather trim. And then down there you see a bigger speaker. But what is important is the cubby spaces. That's why I put the big water bottle there. You can see it. Nice. This is Audi 2018 Q3 Quattro. And it's S-Line. This is why we're near there. One will be new. We're Papa S-Line. If you know German cars, when you see S-Line, you know Quattro, the history, everything is there. Now let's look a little inside and check out the trim details. The Quattro is here, the badging is there. Reminding you, this is heritage. Anytime you see Quattro with Audi, think 4-wheel drive. You know, similar to Mercedes doing 4MATIC, BMW doing X-Drive. So when you see this 4-wheel drive, but now, just take a close look. As for this brown, it's just beautiful brown. You know, you can call it any brown you want to call it, but it's just beautiful. But you see, German car, performance, standard. So watch this. Well-bolstered seats. These are sports seats. And as far as electronic, you know, adjusted, power everything. Pay attention to the details. Wait, and I'll tell you about price before I finish. But me person who's the way, and I keep telling you, this is a luxury vehicle, German machine, 2018 Q3. You see, the details are important. So here, moonroof, panoramic moonroof. So what's the evidence? You see, the evidence is here. Here we are giving you, we just want to remove the shade. So that's power. Now you see the lights? You see? Now, let's touch the real moonroof. And get lighting. See? Accra, we're there here. We tell you, GH, pay attention. AutoChief, we know how this business. Pay attention. We are done. Let's bring everything back. But this is magical. I mean, this is fully loaded, as good as it gets. Standard. Let's bring the shade back. Everything is automatic. 2018 stuff. Luxury vehicle. Yes, and in the back of the Q3, the most important thing, you see, every time Audi needs to remind you that this one is not just a basic Q3. So the S-line version is there. Nicely done. That detail is crucial. So you know you're driving something special. But now let's check out the interior in the back, all the detailing. Beautiful leather, everything looking neat. 2018. This is a new car. You know, just check it out. Check all the details. And as far as storage space is enough. Look at that storage space there. That's why you see that big water bottle there. No problem at all. But even speakers, tweeters at the back. Then down there, more speakers. Yes, and in the back, you know, one thing, every time when you're in the back, you want to know leg room and headroom. Leg room is not too much, and because this is way adjusted for someone who's like 6 foot, so, but headroom is sufficient. But this is Q3, so the back seat is not the biggest. But this is important when you're in the back, always check what is happening here. Cup holders. The Germans, they know how to do this. And then just armrest, just relax. On days where you have only 2 passengers, but when you have 3 passengers, then you can put this one right back in. And here, luxury vehicle, understand that. Vents in the back, they have to give you that. You don't need to be all sweaty in the back, never. And here, 12 volt, easy stuff. So, as good as it gets, look at this. This handle, you can hold on to it when the man is pushing all the 200 horses fast. And here, you can hang something. You can hang something, your suit, whatever, you know. Nicely done. Luxury vehicle, Audi. What more do you expect? Wait, maybe I'm a catcher. Luxury vehicle, they will be very different. You can see it. Okay? Popping the hood. Now we pop the hood. Now come up. Yes, Accra, Ghana, we are here. The most important part, the engine. 2.0 liter, capable of 200 horses, and then torque 207. That's the sound of the engine. You see, we've shown you the car, exterior, interior. We've shown you even the engine bay. Now listen to the sound of the engine. German machine. And so now you want to know, your tone is saying, tell me my car show. Wait, get your band Valentine time tea. Toko chobi, Zibatiso, car way German forecast, all the Japanese in South Korean money, with the Fabra. Send up a sorry. Maybe cap you 170,000. What the mammy I carry, I'll give you the keys. Maybe keys are more. Member, Yano Mudian, Sayano Sika get to me, member. For Sika Kessia Bra. I'll give you the car. Yeah, yes. Listen to the sound. That was the sound of the Q3 premium machine. That was a solid